I don't know what's worse. Losing to United or drawing against that Manchester United team we just saw at Anfield. But this is not this is not on them. I mean, yeah, okay. United knew what they wanted to do. They didn't want to get battered today. So they set themselves up. They parked the bus, the Titanic, an ocean liner, the Orient Express. I mean, it was all the kitchen sink. it was as if Ten Hag took a leaf out of Jose Mourinho's playbook and just didn't play football for and I'm gonna get to Liverpool in a second, but that's embarrassing for a team like Manchester United to show up like Anfield like that and not even attempt to play football. Not even attempt once. Not even attempt once. This is the biggest club in world football. The biggest club in world football. Okay. But anyways, congratulations Manchester United. You got your result that you wanted, and you know, as much as it pains me to say it, you got what you deserved, I guess, at the end, right? The score ended up, it's 0-0 at Anfield, and this result feels like we've been fucking battered. Like I just fucking relived a 3-0 beating by Bournemouth, or that 6-0 by Stoke City. But yeah, look, this is not. I honestly, this. If you've watched the videos the last couple of games, you would have seen how I was with this team. I was incredulous last week when we beat Crystal Palace because today was another performance like last week, and the only thing why we got a result against Crystal Palace was because Crystal Palace was a football team, and they came to play football, and they wanted to play football. This United team was not interested in that. So it really felt like a relegation, a team in the bottom half of the table playing for a draw. And I guess that's where United are at the moment, you know. But you know what? This is not about Manchester United. This is about how profligate we've been. How we have just I honestly I can't I watched 90 minutes of that and I can't think of one fucking highlight. I can't think of one highlight in that game. I can't think of one decent progressive play that we've made. But you know, this happened last week. This happened last week at Crystal Palace. The only thing is, like, I could almost forgive Crystal Palace because we were away. And the thing is, it's obviously we missed some creativity. I think in today's game. But by the way, Endo had a good game, and he tried his absolute best. But you know, this is the kind of game, if you're playing against Manchester United, who's playing with a low block, who's essentially content just to kick the ball out, we needed something a bit special today, and I think that's what we lacked a little bit. We lacked McAllister's incision and creativity. The same with, you know, what Thiago Alcantara would have done to a good. But I'm glad that Endo got the derby under his belt, and I thought he gave a good account of himself. I thought the defenders gave a good account of themselves overall. Though to be fair, there wasn't really anything to write home about. I mean, there was nothing really to test them. I think the ball was sitting in their half the whole time, and United were happy to give Liverpool the ball and say, "Come on, you play, you come out and you come for us." And it was one of those kind of games where we absolutely needed to score um, first, or at least in the first half, to make United play. But the longer this game went on, the same as last week at Crystal Palace, and I said it in last week's match review as well. The longer this game went on, the more United were gonna come in. But you know what? Even in this whole game, they were not even a goal threat. We were poor today, absolutely poor. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. And maybe this is a little bit of perspective, in terms of where we are, where this team is at the moment. And we're not the top of the Premier League, not by any stretch of imagination. I don't think we obviously thought that we were going to win the league, but this is clearly still a team that's growing and building towards something, and I think that's the thing that I learned today, and that this team is not the finished article. They're nowhere near as good as they possibly can be, and it just seems like today really kind of look. Like I said, it feels like a fucking 3-0 loss today, yo. But it was a point. And I really was hoping just for 3 points so we could go along, put these Manx to the side, but alas, it wasn't to be. Yeah, I don't have any words of comfort. There's no. All I can say is commiserations, I guess, but there's no words of comfort for me. I am fucking fuming on the inside. I really am. This was poor. I thought last week was poor. But last week you could kind of paper it over with a result, and you could move on. We got Arsenal next, and Arsenal is not going to be as bad as United. So. We're playing at home again. Fuck, man. Reds, I don't know about you guys, but I just don't feel it. I'm not feeling it. Like this match review it was absolutely shit. What the fuck, man? What the actual fuck, man? Like. What do you do? Well, let's quickly go through the absolute shambles that was the fucking front three. Nunes, Diaz, Salah. No. Like I said, the only player who really gave it something, and I mean I can say the same thing for Soboslai, who absolutely tried his best in the defense. But today the forwards shit the bed collectively, all of them. And I could honestly come up here and I had sat here thinking I'm going to fucking lace into the referee Mike Oliver. But this is not on that referee. This is not on Mike Oliver. Yes, that penalty shout, and yes, there were some dubious yellow cards that should have been reds. But ultimately, it sits with us. Ultimately, the blame should be fucking squarely on this team. And I hope tonight those guys go home tonight and they think about what a shit they served up today to that capacity field, Anfield. Capacity. Nearly 60,000 people came to see Liverpool play, and they could not fucking get the job done. So I guess it would have been worse if United had stolen it with a victory, because then it would have just been, I would not be fucking be able to bear it. But you know what? Alas, it's a draw. The games are coming on thick and fast. Up next we've got West Ham in the League Cup, and thereafter we've got the big one against Arsenal, which now is a must-win. Is a must-win. There's absolutely no, if we had any fucking dreams or ambitions about challenging for this title this season, then next week's game against Arsenal is a must-win. So we'll see. Anyways, Reds, I'm completely fucking dejected and deflated. I have no energy. It was cool that my son came to come and watch a little game with me, and I had to put these headphones on because I was just itching to lose it, but it was not to be. But anyway, listen. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, if you're new, you know, hit the subscribe button, or you know, if you're just a rival fan looking at seeing my suffering, hit me up with a like as well. Would be super appreciated. Anybody for that fucking matter, cheer me up, please. Hit a like on this or whatever, because I am fucking out. Reds, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And you know, if there's any kind of consolation, at least it wasn't a loss. But you know, thankfully we get to play again, League Cup, and after this it's Arsenal. Anyways, I'm out. I'm fucking done.